Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of 2 cups of tea and a packet of biscuits with myself, Tanya, and my co-host,
Tracy.
Yay! So for us it's been a while because we actually haven't recorded since way before Christmas. So we're trying out lots of new things. We have microphones. I mean, we had clip-in microphones.
Yeah.
But we have proper...
These look very professional.
Fancy.
Yeah,
we
really
have
fancy.
laptops, but you can't see the laptops.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so we've got a few new things that we're bringing in, and yeah, we've reviewed a few things of what we wanted to change. And I've been to Barbados in that, but I'll tell you that after because I jumped ahead. But Trace, so what's your vibe today? Tea, snacks, or any fun stories for the week? I don't know why I keep doing this with my hands either.
Okay. My vibe today, bear with me with this journey of this story where I am.
Okay.
You know how the younger generation are saying, I'm in my mean girl era, or I'm in my boss woman era?
Yeah.
I'm in my Tudor era. And it's...
I don't know what to say to that.
And it's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying myself. Let me tell you how it started. I've got the book here.
She wouldn't let me touch the book earlier.
Yeah, she wanted to use it for the props because we're actually standing up our cameras and stuff on books. Not this book. This is a book by C.J. Sampson, and it's all about... It's set in the Tudor times, in the Tudor era, and there's a it's a thriller, suspense, sort of mystery type book. And because I got so much into this, I've been listening to Tudor podcasts, Tudor music. I've been listening to Tudor documentaries and watching it on iPlayer and YouTube. I mean, Wolf Hall. Have you watched Wolf Hall?
No. I actually don't know what to say to this. I'm not going to lie.
So yes, Tam, I'm in my Tudor era. That's my vibe today.
Okay. I have no words.
I took it this way.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, that's Trace's.
And I think, what's your vibe today? What's brewing for you?
Let's do Barbados. I've just got back from Barbados. Well, it's been 2 weeks now. I'm in this gloomy country. And I lived my best life for 10 nights with 2 friends. And I've decided I want to retire there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to live here and die here because it's cold. And it's more affordable to live there, as in houses. Probably not affordable in terms of expense. It's very equal to here. But yeah, I lived my best life. I celebrated my birthday there. And I got sung happy birthday many times. And listeners, I've turned 39. 1 year left till I turn 40. So this is my year. I'm going to make this my year, basically.
2025.
2025 is my year.
Sounds exciting.
It is. I'm very excited. There we go.
Thank you. Lovely. So now we're moving on to a new little segment, aren't we?
We are.
And I think we should explain that our goal, explain again to our audience that our goal is to one day have our deli. Yeah. And we're making these little stepping stones towards it. Yeah. So we're going to talk now about, what are we going to talk about? What food or what snack did you bring today for the podcast? So
the interesting thing that our listeners won't know is that we actually haven't shown each other what our snacks are. So my snack for this part is going to be... I'm on a health kick, so I went with popcorn.
Cool.
Yeah, just sweet popcorn.
Okay.
It's low in calorie for those who calorie count like me.
Yeah.
And it's been my little treat as I can't have a slice of cake. Yeah. I will go with popcorn. Lovely. I'm actually going to open it and have one because I'm quite hungry.
While you do that, should I get mine?
Yes, I think so. Tracy's going off camera to our listeners right now. And what has she bought?
I've got cashew nuts, Tam, because...
Why not?
Why not be a nuts? I love cashew nuts. I grew up with them. My family would snack on them all the time. So I thought this would be a nice little different type of snack to keep me going through this podcast.
I like that. Now, for our listeners who won't see this, Tracy went all out and prepped them in little glass tubs and things like that. I went straight from the packet because I'm clearly in my lazy girl era.
Yes, this is what the Tudors would do.
Oh my god, how many references of Tudors are we going to have today? But yeah, can I just say something while we're recording? As we have new microphones and we're getting used to it,
Yeah.
I think maybe...
Do I need to go closer to it?
Closer where you can hold it.
Yeah. I'll go closer. I realised I was sort of getting a bit comfy and leaning back.
Chair a little bit
I could.
Closer. Sorry, listeners, and I've just popped a popcorn in my mouth.
I did think this. I thought if we were eating during this episode, it's not a very nice noise for the listeners.
Sorry.
So we could have like Tweety birds or something to mask. Like,
are you editing this or am I editing this? Because I don't know where you think I'm going to get Tweety bird sounds.
Creative ideas to mask munching on popcorn.
I just will munch when you're eating. I've done it again. Munch while you talk, because then I can take the sound off my microphone.
Oh, so then I can eat my cashew nuts when you talk. Yes. Okay, cool.
Okay. Are you ready for us to go on to the segment of what our episode is about, which I will explain a little bit about? So what we've decided to do is actually have a little bit more of showing our authentic selves within our episodes.
Yeah.
And that also kind of includes what we want included in our deli is our authentic selves, right?
I made something. I forgot to tell you.
Help me.
No, it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. Okay. Two things. Our podcast values.
Ooh.
So I heard you talk about, being authentic and everything, and I thought this is something we spoke about before, how we can keep focused on what our values are as we're doing the podcast. So maybe I can...
I'll hold this up while you're... Wow. For those who are listening, what Tracy has done is printed them out, put them on card as well, and if you are listening, our values that she has collated is authentic, empowering and funny. So that's where we want to go for 2025.
And I thought that could be, we can put that just over there and we can, every now and again, we can look over and remind ourselves.
Like that.
The other thing I've done is, what's our podcast goals? Like, why are we actually doing this? And you wrote a little blurb in one of our Canva kind of documents to...
Bit of dry popcorn in my throat.
Is eating and podcasting a good idea?
Yes, because that's the point. We're bringing the snacks. And I'm hungry.
All right, let's hold back the choking. Okay. And I just kind of put together what you wrote and what I wrote into a little blurb, so it kind of defines what we are about. Should I read it?
Yeah, I think so.
And we can change it, because I know I just took over and did this bit. So it's 2 first-gen South Asian women diving headfirst into the business world, turning big dreams into reality. Authentic, empowering and funny. This is more than a podcast, this is our journey. Come join us.
I like that.
Yeah.
This is super cute. And again, she has printed it out on paper and backed it on a card. This is your teacher's part coming in. It looks very teachery, to be fair.
I love doing this. Ask me to make props, I'll make you some props.
I'm still choking on my popcorn. Right, so with that, what we are trying to do is obviously theme our podcast like every 3 episodes, because that's how much we're recording in one go. So our next 3 episodes is really going to cover movies, because movies mean a lot to both of us. And our first thing is going to be talking about movie snacks. So, Trace, what is your ultimate cinema snack? The one that you can't watch a movie without?
Okay, so since a young age, it always has been, it's salted popcorn and a drink. whether that's a fizzy drink like cola. Sorry, you're choking again.
There's a little bit stuck in my throat. Well, you should stop popping them in my mouth and drink my water.
Yeah, salted popcorn with a drink. Sometimes just a Coca-Cola or a slushie. Nowadays it's just water. I like water, but salted popcorn is my go-to.
Even now?
Yeah.
You don't do like any of the sweets or anything?
No, not. I mean, I do if someone else is, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll get some like M&Ms with the nuts inside it. But no, I love the salted popcorn. However, since having a family and being married, I now have to compromise on that. And my family tends to like sweet popcorn, so we get them mixed. So every time I'm eating, it's like a Russian roulette type thing. Will I get the salty one? No. Will I get the salty one? No. Do I get the salty one? Yeah.
But it's a lot of thought into that. But why don't you just get a small popcorn for yourself? Because they like sweet. Are you the only one who likes salt?
I am.
So why would you not?
Because we tend to, the way we sit, we would share one between two.
I see.
You know, and someone's going to be upset with me. They're not going to enjoy the movie. So I compromise.
Wow, that's a big, compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you saying sometimes you go to the movies yourself, and if I haven't got the guts to do that yet, or even the organisation process to plan something like that, but then I'd get salted popcorn just for myself.
Yeah, that's why I like doing the cinema by myself. I don't have to share my snacks.
So Tan, what's your go-to movie snack?
So hence the reason I brought popcorn. I was in keeping, but mine is sweet. I don't like salt. I like sweet. And yeah, sweet. And sometimes I get a drink. If I get a drink, it's normally the slushy drink. But the reason I sometimes don't get a drink, even though popcorn clearly dries my throat out, is because I always need the loo in the middle of the film, and then I don't want to get up.
I feel you. Same with me.
Yeah.
It's annoying, isn't it?
It is. So I'm like, can I live without the drink? Yes. But can I live without the popcorn? No. However, the last couple of times I've been to the cinema, I actually didn't get popcorn. I actually didn't get any snacks.
What did you get? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
I wasn't listening to you there.
Well, I just don't know what to say to that. But yeah, sometimes, the last couple of times I've just, well, maybe because I'm trying to be a bit more healthy with my options and stuff.
Yeah.
But just not really fancied anything, and then I've kind of just sunk into the film.
Yeah.
But yeah, on a normal, it would be popcorn. On a random occasion, the older I've gotten and doing the cinema by myself, I've actually gotten crisps.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty annoying to other people because it's loud.
Yeah, and then you've got that sort of sound.
Which Tracy's whistling the packet to the microphone. Take my popcorn back, thanks.
You can touch my cashew nuts if you want. That sounds good.
I don't want to touch your cashew nuts. Nearly said something else. Yeah, I've gone for crisps because I'm a crisp girl. I like crisps. I mean, in the cinema you can only get Doritos, which is a bit annoying because they're quite samey. Which I guess that's the thing in all crisp packets. But the flavour, I don't know. It's just a bit dry sometimes, I find, with Doritos. And I would happily eat a pack of hula hoops. Or Walkers. Or even, oh my God, I'm doing you.
You're doing a me.
I got lost
go on,
in
Tan, list them off.
A What's-Its.
Yeah.
Or they do a flaming hot What's-Its. The large. Oh, they're my favourite when I experienced those. I can't remember, did you introduce me to that? No. I feel like someone introduced it to it years ago. Walkers, all the flavours. I'd eat a Walkers, Discos, French fries, squares. Oh my God, I went really into it. Okay, anyway, I think we maybe should move to the next question.
We should. Okay, so we're also trying some, as we said, we're doing new things in this podcast, and one of our new little segments is, today is what's your experimental snack you're bringing to the table?
Okay.
So 10, would you like to start us off?
Okay. So the way I did this was I went into Tesco's and I was just like, I don't know what I would have as an American snack.
Okay.
It's not an American snack. It's an experimental snack.
You tried to say experimental, but it came out as American. Can I just say for the listeners, we're doing this because
we come out with this randomness.
Yeah, there is a point to this. It is, in our deli, we want to have unique flavours and flavour combinations, and this is us experimenting with it.
Yeah.
And taking you along with the journey so that you can, maybe try this at home.
Oh, well, ideally, one day when we have our deli, we will have these options there. Yeah. Whatever works will be there, and you can only get them there.
So don't try it at home, just keep it exclusive. And if you want to try it, come to our deli in a few years' time.
Please, kids, do not try this at home.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went into Tesco's and I was really struggling with what my experimental snack could be. And then I was like really thinking about it, and I thought, well, obviously I want to bring in like our culture and our heritage into it. What's a snack that probably we might have had as a kid? Would I take it to cinema? Would I watch it, like try it in the cinema or at home? I don't know, I'm not even speaking properly now. But I picked this out because it was in the Asian aisle. I've never had it before, but I thought it's called full toss baked. Oh no.
Did you say full toss?
It says full toss on the packet. And it says baked, but that's not the name of it. That's just what they do with it. It's a masala masti flavour. I don't know what that means.
I love anything masala flavours.
Oh,
Masti means fun, I think, in Hindi. Masala fun, maybe. Please correct me, any Hindi speakers, please correct me if I'm wrong.
This is mindful snacking on the back. See, I was being mindful. But it's actually not called full toss baked, I don't think. Oh, no, it is. I'm so confused.
Is it like it's Walkers, so that they're full toss? But what's this?
Parley. Oh, Parley? I have no idea, but anyway, they look a bit like Bombay mixed sticks, don't they? That's what I was thinking when I picked it, because I was like, that I remember, well, we still do it when we have family round and stuff. You would have it in a bowl.
Yeah, we do that too.
So I thought that was a little bit of a twist. Nice. So I'm going to open it.
Okay.
It's a bit like, what do they call that thing where they do the sounds thing on the microphone?
AMSR?
Yeah.
ASMR. ARMS.
I don't know. That's what I'm doing.
SMTV.
Right now. I'm opening the packet.
She's opening the packet.
Smell it. Oh, it smells nice. You can do that.
She's smelling the packet. I bet I sound like she's smelling the packet. Sorry.
I know some people who listen to this in the car. I feel very sorry.
She's smelling the packet.
Would you like to try one at the same time?
Okay. Is this where the bird sounds can come in? Because I really don't like hearing people eat. And I
just like back from the mic.
Okay.
Oh, do you know what it looks like? Trace keeps trying to put it in her mouth and I keep talking at her. It looks like knickknacks.
It does. This actually looks like a small version of Gandalf's staff.
Okay, I'm just going to taste it now. It's spicy.
That's really nice.
It's really nice.
Oh, I like that.
What? I would take that to the cinema. A bit spicy for me.
Well, while you are recovering, can I get mine?
Yes.
Okay. You could keep eating.
Oh, thanks.
The viewers could keep watching you eat. You know, that's the thing.
Cheers.
Okay, so 10. I've made this.
You made it?
Well, I bought bits and put it all together.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You went to the extreme. And again, Tracy has it in a little bowl. I went with packets.
So, as in the Tudor times, they would put snacks in a little bowl and serve it to their guests. Thus, this is salted popcorn. You know, like I said, I like it at the cinema, so I went with the salted popcorn. Hold on a minute, Tan. I've got something. You've got something. Yes, salted pop. I'm doing my M&S voice. Salted popcorn, delicately covered in dark chocolate, tossed with chili powder. Shush. Tossed in chili powder for that extra kick. Chunks of cheese, cheddar cheese, mature cheddar cheese has been added to the mix. Also tossed in chocolate.
FYI, the M&S lady wouldn't say shush.
So, there we go. We got chocolate covered popcorn and cheese.
Oh, it's actually... Oh, I wasn't listening to you.
What were you listening to?
I don't know the M&S voice that told me to shush.
So I love the combination of chocolate with anything. So I covered the popcorn with chocolate. Salted popcorn, so you get the sweet and salty. So I am thinking about this.
Okay.
And then the cheese, I love, since a kid, I've always loved combining chocolate and cheese together. It's my thing. It's my thing.
Okay.
And then because I'm, from Goa, I've added the chili powder.
Have you tasted this?
I have.
That's besides the point. We'll have to taste it together.
Sorry. Well, it was so delicious. Like, it smelled so good and it looked so delicious.
I'm just hurt right now. Hurt.
Let's ask me that again.
No, because
just ask me again.
Have you tasted it yet?
No, Tan, I haven't.
She has. Okay, let's go for it. So do I have to put the cheese and chocolate popcorn in my mouth together?
No, I say
so wrong.
I say do it separately, and then if you like it, then go wild.
Okay.
And do both. Let's do the popcorn and chocolate.
Okay.
We're going to chili.
Can't taste the chili, but it's a nice taste.
It just adds a little kick, like a heat.
Oh yeah,
in the background.
It does come after.
So now take a little bit of cheese.
I'm a bit scared of this. Yeah, but I don't know if I'd put it together.
Now let's try popcorn and cheese.
Oh my god, okay. It's alright, actually. It's my face saying something else. I think it's the texture. I don't know. It's like my brain's trying to fight it.
I bet tonight you'll be dreaming about it. Be like, oh, I wish I was back there eating the chocolate and cheese.
Well, if I really felt like that, I would take a goodie bag. I was just trying to think of the right word then. I was like, what bag is it? Party bag.
Can I just say, like, while we were tasting it, there was a lot of silence, like a lot of dead air. Maybe you could put those bird sounds in. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are they going to listen to? Say someone's driving and we're like, oh, we're just tasting this. Silence.
Yeah. That's
They're
how
just going
food
to listen
episodes
to
work.
silence. Okay. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see when I love how Tracy's adding to my editing
Yeah.
goals in life. Okay, so my next question to you. What's a snack that instantly brings back memories of your favourite movie nights growing up?
Okay.
And I guess this can be at home, right?
Yeah. I think it would be crisps. Anything in the cupboard that's snackable. Crisps, chocolate bars, cashew nuts, pistachio nuts.
She's also
Cheese and crackers. I love cheese and crackers.
I do love cheese and crackers, but it doesn't scream movie time to me.
I think any food screams movie time to me. Yeah. I'm not fussed. As long as it's tasty, I'll eat anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about yourself?
For me, Haribo.
Okay.
I love a good pack of Haribo. I mean, this is when I'm a child, right? Like that childhood memory. Oh no, this isn't about childhood though. But sweets, any sweets, to be honest.
Yeah.
Crisps. Oh, I used to love the the choc dipstick.
Yes.
I'd have that as an adult. If I ever see something like that or something similar, I always buy it in the shop still.
I have had that as an adult.
Yeah, same.
It's delicious.
It's like the best thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like anything like that. I'm not really, because I know you've brought cashew nuts to the table. I'm not a nuts person. Let's not pick them. So I kicked the dog, and the dog's not here. Thank God. It's just something. It's one of Bailey's toys.
It is. It's her dim sum steamer toy.
Okay. Yeah, like any food. I mean, I would have a main meal while watching a film.
I would too.
Noodles. Oh,
yeah.
I love a bowl of noodles when watching something.
Yeah. But I wouldn't have a knife and fork type of meal.
No.
Because you have to look down at the food.
Yeah.
It's got to be something you can just...
What's this?
Slurp.
Slurp?
Well, if it's spaghetti, you could just...
Okay. I was just about to say just a one utensil meal.
Yes, that would have described it better.
With a spoon.
It's like I'm always drinking my food, isn't it? Which
Yeah.
I don't, because that would be weird.
Okay. Anyway, I think it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to... It is your segment. I'm just like getting involved. I will...
Yes. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the game that Tanya came up with for this episode. With a questionable title, I would say.
Can I just say, I didn't come up with it. I got AI to give me a game, and I went with that.
Understood. But you then went with it still.
Yeah, because I thought it was a cool name.
So the name of the game is Snack or Smack. And I've got something for you.
Oh my gosh, she has a bag full of stuff.
Are you excited?
Should I do a drum roll?
Yeah.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Oh! So for those who are listening, my excitement is Trace has cut out, what is it? A paddleboard?
Paddleboard.
A paddleboard, and one size?
One size fits all.
One side says snack, and the other says smack. Oh! Sorry.
And that's why I've put it between put cardboard between so we can. Because I didn't know why. Why the word smack?
I don't know.
It has many connotations, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, but I didn't pick it. AI picked it. Tracy's not AI's friend. If you're listening, AI.
No,
I repeat. Tracy's not
I am
your
your friend, and I will always use my please and thank yous when I chat to ChatGPT.
Right. Are you going to actually go through the rules so everyone knows how we're playing this? And we've got a new thing that we're going to do. So it's a little bit similar to something in our childhood, but it's like, not the game. It's like, ant versus deck. We're going to do Tan versus Trace. And that's going to come up here. So, anyway,
imagine nothing came up.
I know that, but that would be down to me. So basically, what we want to do is keep score of who wins in every podcast.
Which takes me to the next thing, Tan.
Oh my God, you are a bag of tricks.
Yes.
Wow, we actually have a scoreboard on card. On card, people.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So we can do a tally. We can.
Let's put this here because I think the microphone, so you can
Okay.
see.
The only thing I don't have is a pen, so we might have to scratch it in with some.
No, we can write with pen at the end.
Okay.
Like, you'll see it in the next episode when the next game comes up, who's won.
Yeah. Okay.
So we put like 1 for whoever wins.
Yeah,
1, 0. Okay.
Yeah.
And when we get to the end of this card, or is there we haven't really decided.
So I think we need a trophy, which I was in the in the planning stage, but I didn't quite get to make it because it has to be good.
Okay.
So I shall make the trophy if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
And there should be a prize of some sort. or forfeit, where the other person has to do something.
Well, in Ant vs. Dec, he had to wear the hat.
Oh, yes.
It was made with card.
So we could...
Yeah.
Okay.
For the winner, well, for that it was because he lost.
So for the loser.
The loser has to wear a handmade card hat for a whole episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make it so crazy, because I know I'm going to win, and you'll be wearing that for the whole episode.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Trace thinks she wins everything, but you know.
I think the listeners will also have to wait for about the 4th episode in to see the hat.
So is it at the end of this movie segment, like series that we have, and then we start anew?
So we can discuss that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we haven't really decided, but we will decide by the next series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Wow, this is so exciting. I better bloody win.
So let me explain the game. It is, I will be reading some foods out to you, descriptions of food. And very quickly, you will have to decide whether it's a real snack or it's fake. A smack. Okay. So, yeah, there'll be real snacks and fictional snacks. If you guess it correctly, you get a point. And at the end, we will have the reveal.
Okay.
So, who should go first?
I'm happy. Don't read my screen.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay, I'm happy to go
rules.
first.
By the way, everyone, I always play by the rules.
She says. Okay, so I'm reading out what the snack is. I'll read out a description of the snack, and you say you've got 3 seconds.
Okay.
Now, for anyone watching, actually, I don't have my phone. I always forget this. My phone's recording. I would have liked a buzzer.
Yes. Well, we can smack. And then snack.
Or snack. Okay, but then I have to count down. I'll say timeout. Okay. So, the first one. Tamarind candy. It's a tangy, sweet and spicy candy popular in South Asian households. Is that a snack or a smack? Countdown starting now.
Tamarind candy.
Time out.
Smack.
Incorrect.
No way.
It's a snack.
Really?
Yeah.
That's different.
It is different. I'm not sure I'd want a tamarind candy snack.
I like it fresh off the tree, but in a sweet, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tracy has 0 points so far. So the next one, I don't know if I'm going to say this correctly, and I'm very sorry for anyone who's listening. No, I've jumped one. I will go back to it because I know how to say salted. Salted licorice. A divisive treat with a strong salty flavour that's often acquired taste. Often an acquired... Bloody hell. Let me read that again. A divisive treat with a strong salty flavour that's often an acquired taste and not everyone's favourite. So, is that a snack or a snack?
Oh. Smack. Sorry, I should have waited for you.
Yeah.
I was just too excited.
I know. That is correct. So you have 1 point.
Yeah, I thought that was a really weird flavour combination.
Yeah, so licorice is already not my favourite thing.
No,
so
me
yours?
neither. No.
Okay. Last, so Tracy has 1 point. Next one. This is where I think I might pronounce it wrong. Kakur Masala Munch. It's a crunchy, spiced corn puff that's a favourite for movie snacks. Nice. Goodness sake. It's because I'm not wearing my glasses, FYI.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
Fine. I don't know what else to say. Is it a snack or a smack? Countdown starting now. Time out.
Okay, I think it is.
Time out!
Snack! And you know
You're
why?
out of time.
But you know why? Because I've got it in the kitchen at the moment.
But you're out of time. I counted down 3, 2, 1 and you were like, it's a... You don't get that point. You have to do it within the 3 seconds.
Wait. That wasn't clear to me at the beginning.
I said there's a 3-second countdown and you were way over 3 seconds.
So I didn't know if you meant 3 and then say it or say it before the 3.
Even then, you didn't say it after the 3.
What if I have a speech impediment where I'm delayed in speech?
But you don't. Sorry, Tracy, the point does not
Even
count.
though I know what it is.
Yes.
I've got it in my kitchen.
Yeah.
That's really mean.
Well, that's the rules. You read them out. Okay, my turn. So Tracy has only 1 point. 0 point. No, that was 0 points. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to read it M&S style. Because I asked ChatGPT to write it in an M&S style. Okay. Salted egg potato crisps. Thick cut potato crisps coated in a rich salted egg yolk glaze, enhanced by the fragrance of a curry leaf and spicy kick from chili flakes. A savory indulgent snack with a unique flavour profile.
Okay. Countdown.
3, 2.
Snack.
It is. It's a snack. Well done. It is a snack from Singapore. Salted egg potato crisps.
I'd quite like to taste it.
Me too.
It sounds nice.
Yeah.
1 point for me.
Okay. Number 2.
Okay.
Strawberry ketchup. Bright, red, tangy and sweet, with a burst of ripe strawberry flavour. This bold twist on ketchup pairs perfectly with fries or grilled cheese, offering a fruity take on a classic condiment. 3, 2.
Smack.
You think it's fake?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes! I'm already ahead of Tracy.
I'm not bitter.
I thought you win everything. Bitter. But I thought you win everything. But I thought you would.
Oh my god. This is... I can't even leave, can I? Because I'm filming a podcast. Okay. 3rd one. Beetroot and blue cheese ice cream. Vibrant magenta beetroot ice cream swirled with creamy chunks of tangy blue cheese. This earthly sweetness of beetroot blends harmoniously with the bold, savoury flavour of the cheese in this daring frozen dessert.
Okay.
3, 2. Oh.
Snack.
No.
Oh, still won. I still won. You still won.
You're wrong.
That doesn't matter. That's you, because I won the game. Oh, this is gonna get very competitive. I tell you. Okay, and on that note, we're gonna wrap up the episode. It has been fun, Trace, doing a little bit of the snacks, and I think it's really helped listeners to kind of understand our tastes maybe a bit more. Like, we've got quite a bit of different tastes.
Yeah, I think so. Some quite acquired tastes.
I.e. you.
Yeah, me.
And then me boring.
Oh, you got this masala.
Yeah, I nearly choked on the spice. Which I normally like spice, so it's quite weird.
It is.
But anyway,
it is.
We really hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and we want to say thank you for listening today. And as always, please follow, like our stuff. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, and if you'd like to watch our episodes, which we're actually going to move the day, so we're going to be able to show you our episodes on a Wednesday. I had to really slow down my speaking then because I was going to say the wrong thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which I didn't notice.
That's good, and now I corrected myself for no reason. But we will be on YouTube's from Wednesday, and Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast, will be every Monday. And yeah, we also have an email address, which is 2cupsoftea&a-packet-of-biscuits@gmail.com, if anyone ever actually wants to email us.
So I love a good email, and if anyone would like that old-fashioned, slow-paced typing of a lovely email, really nicely constructed, please do send it, because I will definitely read it.
Why does it have to be a slow-paced type?
Because I think that's the beauty of email. It's not quick, and you're not using abbreviated words. You could be quite Shakespearean with it.
On that note, we're going to wrap up the episode. So you have been watching 2 Cups of Tea and a Packet of Biscuits. See you later.
Bye.